Welcome. I need a cool opening catchphrase. Wappa-woo! Oh, that's what I could come up with on the fly. Not very good. But I am excited because tonight finally doing a run I'm on the wrong file. Which file did I do this under? Did I do it under QWERTY? I might have done it. I might have done it under QWERTY. Yeah, this looks more accurate. Joe Crow, hello! Welcome in. Okay. Just check. Perfect. Alright. This music may be a little too intense. Do like this. This is good. Because what I'm going to do next is going to be slow. It will be very slow. I will be, I'm going to mark up my map. So, before we actually... Am I hearing double right now? Hold on just a second. Finally have free time to watch a stream. Oh, good. Hopefully it's not a boring stream. Okay, I need all Hudson sign locations. That's not very helpful. Oh, I am hearing an echo. I figured out what it was from. Oh, the speaker on my monitor is turned on. I was like, what is that? I'm hearing like a faint echo. Probably not even getting picked up on the mic. Okay. I need to find a good map so that I can mark all of these locations. Asset sign location map. Get my music back on. Are we for real right now? There's like not like a map? Not a good map. Like there's one on Nintendo Life, but you can't like zoom in on it. It's like Open image in new tab. Oh, and they've like watermarked the heck out of this thing. Show it here. No. There it is. Okay, now I'm gonna attempt to mark the map just to give me less of wandering around and more just getting this done. Item map has sign? Maybe? I'll check that. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Good call, Jokro. Okay, that is much better. Looks like it's also more accurate than that other map was anyway. Okay. Putting there is one here-ish. His movement feels so weird. Okay. And there is one. Put on tower location. Okay, in conjunction with tower locations, there's one up here. Who is this even assigned for? What? What are we doing here? It's a weird spot to put a sign. But there's one there. There's a lot of these, so it's going to be a bit. Alright. So, fun story, before this, I was over watching Cosmic stream, and I accidentally infected the chat with Gen Alpha slang. We've been using Gen Alpha slang at work. Ironically, it's been very funny and fun to say things like "Gibbity Ohio Riz." My favorite has been "I can't believe it." That's my favorite. I started using it over there, and then a bunch of other people were like kind of joking around and using it too. I rizzed up the stream 100%. Yeah, we were rizzing up the stream with those slang terms. And I'm fairly certain Cosmic was not having a good time. Couldn't tell if he was just, you know, being a cranky old man as a bit, or if he's like, this is so annoying. Apologies to my boy Cosmic. The Wizard of Oz. I do like that. I just think it's so funny. It's so bizarre. And it is, I think my duty as an old man to use as much slang as possible to prevent my kids from being able to use it. Right? Because if I'm using it, it's not cool. And then they will not sound like a doofus like me. It's perfect. It's the perfect plan. Parenting 101. But also, that's just how, like, all slang dies. Is when older generations get their hands on it. It's like, as soon as it's being used by old people, it's like, let's say Riz, but at what cost? It's costing me everything. Yeah, it's a sad state. But then as we're talking about it, and people will be like, "Oh, that slang's like that doesn't make any sense." You know, cranky old guys like me. Just be like, dude, every generation has goofy goober slang. Some of it sticks around, some of it doesn't. Yeah, it's like we did the same thing when we were kids, man. We were all. I'm gonna have to look it up though, because I don't remember all the slang. I remember people were saying things were gangster when I was a kid. That was like that was huge. Like, oh, that's so gangster. And that did not stick around. Thank goodness. Yeah, every generation is doing slang. Let's see. I was a teenager in the 2000s, 2010s. 2000s. Meh. That's kind of stuck around, actually. Like, meh. I remember that everybody was using that. Trying to, I don't know the best way to go about this. Map is. Let's look up here. Sweep. I think I've got all of the Tabantha Frontier sign marked. That one. Okay, let's scroll down here. Let's do the Gerudo Highlands. There is one up here. Right next to the tower, actually. We will not be using towers part of this run. Okay was a fad at one point. You're right. You are right about that. Bling. Dog. Calling things hot. Calling things hot was not always hot as in like attractive or cool, I guess. That was not a thing when I was little. Man, these signs are going to be rough. Yeah, they're out in the middle of nowhere. Got a sign there, a sign there. He actually has quite a few right here. Smart right here. Doot. Catch myself unironically using drip. That's awesome. Dude, okay, I took my kids to a McDonald's that had like a play place. And this kid comes into the play place to all the other kids. He's like, "Yo, you like my drip?" I was like, I've never heard that in the wild. I've seen it in like the internet. And then I realized why. And it was because that kid was an iPad kid. We went back to eat our food, and they were also eating their food, and him and his sister were just on their iPads the whole time they were eating. Like, this kid's being raised by YouTube. Yeah, he had to be, I mean, maybe like 10. How did you stomach the food after that? I mean, it's McDonald's. It's hard to stomach regardless. Nah, I just was like, man, I don't mean to be judgmental, because I know as a parent, it's so hard to be a parent and to give your kids all the attention that they need. Like, that's not an easy task to do. So I'm not here to judge parents that maybe dip into letting their kids watch YouTube videos or whatever. But I was judging hardcore at the moment for sure. I was like, oh, that's an iPad kid if I ever saw one. Maybe limit to an hour. Yeah, or if it's something, because, like, my kids like to watch YouTube, but it's something that we do with them. Or we're at least there. And it's, like, on the TV. They don't have an iPad. I refuse. My kids will not get iPads. Sorry. I don't have an iPad. We don't even own an iPad. It's like, tablets, not really a thing I ever wanted to have. Because for one, I think it would be really easy to be a parent and be, if you had it, to be tempted to go like, yeah, just go spend some time on your iPad instead of like doing something else, which I already kind of do for the Switch. Like, why don't you play Switch for a bit? Or we're gonna go on a drive. You play Switch while we're driving. But my parents did that for me when I was a kid. Like, we got Game Boys. We got... I always had the latest Nintendo handheld, but I did not have the latest Nintendo console. Wonder why that is. It's because of car rides. My parents were using those strategically. And little did they know they would raise a monster. Now this is all I do for fun. I like it for school. Don't judge. I'm judging hardcore. No, I feel there's nothing wrong with iPads, but I have no reason to have one. Maybe I could see it be convenient for school. That makes sense. But I had a laptop for school, which is just an iPad with a keyboard on it. It's all iPads. We're all iPad kids. There. This is a good spot for a sign right here. Right on a crossroad. Heavy foot traffic. Over here, not so much. I just feel like some of these signs are in, like, the weirdest places. What are you doing, Addison? What's the point of a sign being out in the middle of a mountain? Blondie! Greetings from the greatest of all lands, Disneyland. Truly, I can't agree more. I do love me Disneyland. Wow. He doesn't have any signs up along here. Just have one in the middle of here. We're just marking on the map before we start the run, so that I don't have to spend a whole lot of time searching. I can just head from point to point. Who is Addison, and why can he be in 100 places at once? Do you think he's actually in these places at the same time, or he's just as fast as I am? Addison is the new mailman, right? Because the mailman's like invincible and crazy fast in Zelda. He's essentially that. Could not deal with some of the X stuff. Oh, Blondie, spill the tea for us. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. What's going on? Yeah. Hopefully Disney is more fun than dealing with any dramas at home. I learned this week. I learned this week that there are $100 flights direct from the city I am in to LA. You can bring absolutely nothing. But I was like, well, dang, maybe I need to go back to Disneyland. Except, you know, I'm not just me. There's also there's also 5 of us. Like I have to count. There's 5 of us. You and Muggaloo come for like a parent vacation and stay with you. That would be so fun. That would be super fun. But also we need to figure out what we do with our kids. I also feel like I like going to Disney with my children. Like that's part of the fun to me. I like it fine myself. I haven't been by myself, actually. The only thing we went to by ourselves was to Universal, and the whole time I was like, I wish my kids were here with us. They would be having so much fun. There was a $190 ticket to Hawaii. Yeah, Joe Crow. Okay. Okay. So there was a flight from the 2 biggest tourist places in the United States, because those places were completely shut down. Nothing you could do in them. A flight from Orlando, Florida to Las Vegas. $12. $12. And I was like, we should go. I was like, but what would we do? There's nothing to do there. Everything's closed. Like, yeah, but it's $12. $12. I think it was also at like 1 in the morning or something crazy like that. But how could we turn that down? Okay, am I crazy here? Am I missing? I feel like this is so light. Maybe it's not. Zoom out, big scale vision of the map here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12. I like have to be missing one somewhere. Oh, I haven't done any of the Akala region. I was like, there's no way that was it. Okay, so let's zoom in here. There is one. Here-ish. that one. Don't have that one. But also, like, what possessed an airline to put a flight up for $12? Is that... And now every other flight is tainted to me. I'm like, this could have been $12. I mean, they have to be taking an immense loss. So, like, why are they even selling tickets at that price? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, I can't fathom the reasoning behind it, but it was cool. I would have gotten COVID so fast to have my family. What? You gotta elaborate on that statement. You mean you would have traveled and gotten COVID from traveling, but you didn't want to do that because you were in medicine? Am I understanding that right? Yeah. What is he doing out here putting signs up at Skull Lake? That's so far. What an outlier. And he's doing one up here by this abandoned pirate ship for some reason. Okay. Oh my gosh. Blondie, I'm reading through your messages he sent. Okay. Okay. Let me bag it up here. Because I want so Blondie sent me messages that talk kind of parenting stuff. Where is this at? This map looks different. I can get to a point where I'm very frustrated as a parent with like kids crying, especially at little Blondie's age. They can be very loud and they can be very annoying and obnoxious and like that's just like kids. That's what happens because they can't talk. You know, they gotta figure out how to communicate. They're still learning. They don't know how to talk, and so communicating, you express big emotions. And that can be very hard and stressful as a parent. Where it has been for me, it can get to a point where it like will boil over and you'll be like, I need to take a break. And that's the nice thing about having a partner who you can go, I need to step away. and vice versa. And I think I have gotten much better at that over the years. Realizing when I'm reaching a limit and taking myself out of the situation so I don't be angry and mean. But when you're no longer a partnership, then it can quickly get very accusatory, I think. But it's like, sometimes you're the only one there and you gotta suck it up. Just do it. That's just, maybe I'm being crazy saying things like that, but it's like, sometimes you gotta tough it up. Or you could still try and remove yourself from the situation. There's ways to do it. I have had moments where my kids have all gone to quiet time. You guys are all going to take a break. They'll be very upset about it, but it's like, listen, this is the only way we're all going to survive through this day. My nosy butt does not need this. Yeah, well, and at the same time, it's like I get it. It's tough being a parent. But I mean, you only get to see your kid, like, on visitation. It's like, it shouldn't be that crazy. It shouldn't be that hard. I've talked to my dad. I've talked to my dad about this because, you know, I grew up in a divorced house. My parents got divorced when I was like 6, 7. And it's just like, I don't have any memories of really being in trouble from my dad, like scolded by him, because we were only with him for like limited amounts of time. And so all of those times were all fun. He like compacted all the fun that would be if he was there every day into those like short weekend visits. So we were always out doing stuff. See, if I was ex-Blondie husband in this situation, I would have been taking the kiddo out and doing all sorts of fun stuff. Even if I couldn't like afford it, like go to parks. I don't know. That's what I do when I'm solo dadding. Here, like, let's go do something. Don't want to just be at home. It's over 100. Hey, it's over 100 here too. Let's go. Actually, that's the real feel where we're at. 105 or something like that. It's horrible. Okay. Hey, I finally did it. I think that's all of the signs. Wait, no. I missed some in the very middle. Got that one. Here. I knew about this one. $80. That's not too bad, considering it's like 6 p.m. where you're at, right? That's not horrible. Pretty good weather. 72. Well, yeah, you're up in Ontario, you said. Yeah, that's nice. You get to enjoy this time of year, or us closer to the equator are miserable. But the rest of the year's pretty nice. It's been so hot and so humid because we've had a lot of rain. It's been kind of muggy. Miserable. Lines are not long. It's a Tuesday. I'm very jealous. Which park did you go to? You go to Disney or you go to California Adventure? You didn't like California Adventure that much. So you probably at classic Disney. Did you go solo or are you with people? I'd like 2 things, then go to Disney. Yep. Sounds fun. I think Purple Riolu and Maddie Beth are back from Japan. I can't wait to ask them how their time was at Disney there. If they ever pop back into chat here. Or I may just have to listen to their podcast. Darn it, gotta listen to their podcast. Shoot. I said that. That was like I don't. Like, that's not very nice. I didn't mean it to be not very nice. Okay, I think I'm ready to actually start the run now. Where should I be starting the run from? Probably up on the Great Sky Island, right? Like... Coworkers gave me tennis shoes. Hospital goods. What? What? I'm trying to wrap my head around that sentence. Because you wear heels to work every day. Oh. I thought you were talking about your actual foot heels for a second there. Like, yeah, grippy socks will help my heel from wearing down. It's like, this is news to me. I've never heard of that. Step 1, cut off all ties with friends and loved ones. Step 2, start a podcast. Oh, I'm not really wanting to fight, actually. You're Midna hacking it up over there. Close to hack hairballs. A shield? Parade, let's go. Trying to make us all super jealous. Now, myself, I'm a big fan of going to theme parks and amusement parks. I like that sort of thing. But I was talking to one of my friends. This was a long while ago, but like, just absolutely hates that stuff. Doesn't want to do it at all. Let me save my game here. For when we actually start the run. And she doesn't like crowds, which is fair. I don't like the crowds part of it either. I just like the atmosphere. I don't know. There's like part of me that really enjoys going to some event or something like that. As long as I'm not having to like do stuff. I was kind of hoping that would all fall that way. Okay. Yeah, that was on me. That one was on me. Oh, just fall off. Okay, that's working better. Yeah, parades are fun. I don't know if this is really worth dropping all this stuff for. I at least have no weapons. Oh. Or shields. Maybe I should get rid of food. That didn't work at all. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's actually start. So I'm thinking of splitting this stream into two. Get my live split timer up. Split. Because I doubt I'll get this all done in a good amount of time in one go. Let's plan our route. So, starting... some of these pins. We jump down, we can pretty easily make our way this direction. Yeah. So I think I will go. I'm pointing like that's going to happen. We'll start here-ish and work our way down, loop back, grab this. There's not like a good straight shot. I'm gonna jump down into this water. Grab this, 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 this. This? Like that. Okay, so I can't use warping, but I will say that I can use the towers. They're just kind of like part of the thing. I'll like shoot up with the tower. Come down this way, and then I'll just kind of circle up here and hit all of the ones I can. The lake you jump into at the bottomless pond. Oh, I never noticed that. Well, probably good that that's where we fall. I mean, we're falling from so high up that physics really, we just die. But in video game logic, any body of water is enough to save us. All right, yeah, we'll just kind of wing it. We'll just kind of wing it. I'm gonna do an intro to what I'm doing here, so I can make this into a video, hopefully. So, welcome. Today we are going to be doing a sign percent speedrun. That is where we will be helping out Addison with setting up Hudson signs for the Hudson business for the Hudson business. He is all over the map. I want to say there's something like 60 locations that he goes, and we're going to be seeing how fast we can do all of them on a pretty much fresh file. Oh, shoot. Wait, no, before I do any of that, I wanted to get down to 3 hearts. Go sell some of our soul to the devil statue. I forgot about that. Forgot that I needed to do that. I guess I can't get to the statue yet. Is there another way in there? What point in the game do you unlock that? I guess not at this point. Well, we've got 3 hearts. It's close enough. How do the lily pads grow then? I feel like I need the do 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 do. Am I a D&D fan? Joe Crow? Not really. No. Not like I'm not a fan. I just have never been into it. If that makes sense. I really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3, and that's like super D&D focused. But I've never sat down and played D&D. Like tabletop. Lots of people have wanted me to. And I'm like, I just don't know if I could really get into it. I don't want to do like a big long campaign. I like tabletop games. I have a board game collection. But never tried Dungeons and Dragons. I did do the one-shot campaign over on Fedorable Will's Chaos Table. I had a good time with that. But I was like, I don't know if I'm really cut out for this kind of thing. How about you, Joe Crow? You a D&D fan? I assume since you're asking. Yep. My coworkers are all very into it. You love D&D? Yeah. Yeah, anytime I've, like, watched people play D&D, because there's, like, a bunch of, like, popular ones, like Critical Role and things like that, I just can't get into it. I like the lore and worlds. And... yeah, but I just couldn't get into, like, the actual game itself. It's so boring to watch people play. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, but people really enjoy watching other people play. Those are like huge, huge things. I watch the Corridor Digital YouTube channel. I've watched them since like I was a teenager, and they did a whole like D&D thing, and I watched like one episode of it and was just like, I'm just not into it. Gonna get into anything else deeply? Yeah. I haven't really played it. I have considered doing a stream of D&D where like ChatGPT runs the campaign because I thought that would be funny. But That's a future idea. Or maybe I run a campaign and ChatGPT are the players? Yeah, I don't know. But that's the thing, is like Joker was saying, it's like boring to watch people. I just feel like I don't know how I would make that an entertaining stream. I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like I have the talent to do that. I need supplemental stuff. Like AI Invasion. Yeah, AI Invasion, I feel like it's different. That could be the goblins. Muggles Moo, it is signed %. Muggles Moo, you're here late. You missed the Blondie tea. As in the tea, you know, the drama tea. You should. Oh, you sent it to her. Yeah, you should. Muggles Moo, what did you think? What did you think of that text exchange Blondie had? Now we're just like talking about it secretly. poor Joe Crow. It's like, what's happening? What are you guys talking about? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. That reminds me, before I start my run, that reminds me today we got a company-wide email. Okay, I need to give some preface here. Yesterday, a like company-wide email was sent out about a peculiar smell in building such and such. Not at all related to where I am working. Location-wise, it's completely different. But they felt the need to forward that to this huge email list. And it was like, workers who are assigned to the second floor of this facility are permitted to work from home while we determine the source of and resolve this issue. And today we get an email that was a reply to that, a reply all, that, and it says, I would like to apologize for my language in my previous email. That was not very professional of me. And we're like, what email? They replied to the email with some, I'm guessing is some like joke or something that wasn't very funny about, like, because it was something with like the air vents, like a noxious gas or something like that. And they must have done something, said some unprofessional joke, but we didn't get to see that. All we saw was them apologizing. Which is like, what'd they say? But what did they say though? I want to know. I want to know what was happening. I want to know what they were apologizing for. Are they gonna get fired tomorrow? What's happening? Don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging with half the info. Oh, I don't want to start in the middle of the night. Yeah. Wow. Muggles Moo. You're such a you have such a way with words. Couldn't have put that better myself. Coming up on the sidelines. Yeah, something you should never really say to a mother is that they have no idea. is that they're not actually doing what they're doing. It's a mob. It's like that's just not something you say. It's not very tactful. Not very tactful to say that, even if you think that. want to sit. The fire. Oh. Oh, perfect. Okay. Mugglesmoo is not down here. Mugglesmoo is snuggled in bed with a blanket. Probably very comfortable without me. Oh. I will say that over the past couple weeks, my bed has been so much more inviting than it's ever been in my life. I don't know why. I just like look at my bed. I'm just like, I'm so tired. Why am I? I'm old. I've realized I've reached old age when I'm like, I just kind of want to lay down and just lay here in my bed. That has never really happened to me before. I'm tanning, waiting for the parade. Once again, very jealous. They still got the Pixar stuff going down there. Is that the parade? The Pixar parade? I don't know if we saw that one when we were there, did we? And of Ross. That's so good. 8.8 thousand Korok seeds until you... Yeah, Jokro. If I could gift seeds, I would. I need to make the guitar one cheaper, so that's more tempting. I could do it almost 4 times. Blondie has been subbed to the stream for 20 months. Blondie is Blondie the first subscriber? I think LPD is still the first subscriber. But I think Blondie may have consecutive the longest. You subbed day 1 to Andros 1? Okay, well then maybe it is you. Maybe it's you. Stole my title. Wait. Is there a way for me to see that? Well, now I'm like curious. What? That has to be a thing. Hold on. Now I'm checking. I'm checking. That has to be a stat somewhere on like Twitch's back end that I can look at and see who like my first sub was. And see who like my first sub. It's me. Creator dashboard. I don't. Follower list? Where would it be? Just pull it up here on the side. This is for science. It's very important. I'm here more than LPD. I want to chat will declare the winner. Mugglesmoo agrees. Wow, Muggles Moo, how come you're not subscribed? Wait a second, but how come you're not subscribed? Is it because I stole the free sub and I used the free sub? Oh, that's pretty funny. I don't know. That's not a very convincing reason. Okay. Open it up here on the other screen. Viewer rewards. Would it be in activity? Andros ran an ad. Who cares about that? Ad breaks? Stream title? That's useless. Who cares? Followers list. Rewards. Why would it pop up with like a, hey, come watch this stream? I'm streaming right now. Why would you do that? We're just gonna get streams within streams within streams. Drops, emotes. Oh, that good playlist ended. Okay. Use extensions. Get you a profile pic. Muggles, calm out. See all of our mods. Can we add roles? Hey, why can't I make you a VIP? What does this mean? I guess if you're a, I guess moderator is above VIP. Editor. That's not it either. Ads, community, subscriptions? I can change the name of subscriptions? Should definitely do that at some point. Got the subscriber badges. Right? I've not finished drink and still no parade. This is a tough life. Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. You're sitting towards the back end of it. It doesn't say. I feel like when I go on to Twitch, though, there's like a little like scoreboard thing. Maybe I just need to go onto the actual stream. Stream. Hello? 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 With the music, it's very obnoxious. 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 I'm looking for a man in finance. Very obnoxious. Blonde hair. I'm looking for a man in finance. Blue eyes. Blonde hair. I'm looking for a man in finance. Blue eyes. Blonde hair. I'm looking for a man in finance. Blue eyes. Blonde hair. I'm looking for a man in finance. Blue eyes. Blonde hair. If you haven't seen it, that was a trend on TikTok. I don't know if it still even is. Trust fund. 6-5. Blue eyes. Ever tried Dole Whip? Oh yeah. Where is it? I swear I have seen it. There's like a scoreboard somewhere that's like. Did they just take that away? It used to be a thing. Cheer. Maybe it's just gone. Replaced. That's sad. I look in those stream snippets. Okay. How we actually start the stream? Now that it... I've been recording for 20 minutes, doing nothing. There we go. Okay. We are about to begin. Sign percent. Every sign. How long will it take? For an average person that isn't really planning ahead too great. We're about to find out. 3, 2, 1, go! Woohoo! Oh, we're not even landing in the water. There at the crossroads. We should also technically be able to see him at the other bridge over there, but he... We should have the goal to try and see him in 2 spots at the same time. I wonder if that's possible anywhere. What is up, my guy?
It's the sun.
Good to see you. This is a speed run. Come on. Headphones out for parade. All right, Blondie. Have fun at the parade. This is my first sign, so he's explaining, yeah, we put up wood piles. Sweet. Head to the other bridge. is an intense song for the start of the run, but we're doing it. Did it just loop? Did it just loop? I don't know if I've ever played the song all the way through like that before. But that was a good loop. No, we're not walking through that. Too slow. Typing here on the side furiously. Will, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. We were just talking about all sorts of stuff. The weather. Divorce. Gen Alpha slang. Where is he? There he is. Hey, listen, we don't have time for this. Not ideal. Not ideal to get a game over. Oh my gosh, we're so far back. Oh no. What time loss. What time loss. Straight shot. Need a straight shot at here. It's actually quite poetic that we are doing an Addison speedrun, because Addison has multiple times on this channel saved runs from being lost. So it's only right that we finally do return the favor by completing all of his signs for him. Need food and stuff for later in the run. Ooh, that ore was broken a little bit. What am I sporting you with? Oh, the stuff for the signs are over here. What a load of malarkey. Hopefully that's enough pieces. So far, so lit, fan. I didn't see that. Yeah. The lit was in the zeitgeist for a bit there. A shortened form of legit. And then fire was around for a bit. How are we gonna do this? Not up high enough. Why not? Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's get back into the tunes here. Oh, that's huge. Should definitely use that. Okay, next we are going to... Oh, shoot. To delete that stamp. Here. Straight ahead. One of the slang things, there's some Zoomer slangs that do not make sense, like skibbity. But then there are some satisfying ones used like Riz, because that actually has meaning. I unironically think Riz is a good slang word. I think that's fine. It's shortened charisma. I like it. I think that's good. And it can be used... It can be used as like a verb and an adjective. It's a good word. Skibbity, no meaning. It's just kind of thrown into things. Ohio is similar. It's just like they're just like throwing Ohio in. Okay, this double music is just too obnoxious. But the thing is, like, lots of slang is like that, where it doesn't really have any meaning at all. It's just kind of like a thing you explain. Would you go away? The music's stopping, which means he is dropping away from me. Oh, yes. Need that for later. Yeah. We're like, Skibbity Ohio Riz. How about Giat? I don't like that word. I feel like that is a gross thing to say. It sounds like something you need to go get checked out. Like, oh, he's got Giat. He's gonna need to see a doctor for that Giat. Which is very funny, because that one just means, like, booty. Curves. Trying to think if millennials had any nonsense slang. We did. We were looking at it earlier. Dog. That's hot. Hot used to be slang. Peeps. Chillax. Sick. Just a lot of these have now just become, like, not so much slang and just more, like, words. Like, sketchy is, like, a thing people use all the time. Gnarly. Dude, we go back even further. Let's go, like, tubular. Radical. The bee's knees. I passed him. How did I pass him? More time loss. Look up slang from the 90s. Crunk. Crunk? I don't remember that being a... Forget. I don't even need to talk to him. We just need to put the sign together. That's our only job. Come on. Come on. We need support on this side, unfortunately. Otherwise, I feel like it's just gonna fall over. Come on, yeah. That's what it takes. The slings. This is what we grew up with. Yeah. To bomb. Talk to the hand. Home skillet. Eat my shorts. Jiggy. Let's bounce. Let's bounce. Yay, let's bounce. Dude, we're gonna be rich from just doing this. Swim speed up. Gotta remember we have that. My bad. My bad. Dude, that's... that. Yeah, it's weird because a lot of that's just integrated now into just regular language. Okay. I think that crossing the bridge is not the play here. We want to go up this way. Buzzkill. Oh, snap. Yeah, it's like weird to think of these. These aren't really slang. These are all just like... But I guess they are. I guess they were. Okay, we are making our way over to the Poplar Foothills for our next sign. Ignore everything. Ignore everything. Whatever. Oh, I never really thought of that as like slang. Like going, whatever. Okay. 80s slang. Bodacious. That's where we get tubular, gnarly. Take a chill pill. Grody. That's grody. Oh man, I'm having a good time. I'm having a fun time here. Going through all the slang. I don't care about those. I want this. See you later, losers. Someday in the 2080s, our great-grandchildren will look at Riz and think, outdated word. Lost time. I think words stick around if they have usefulness. Like, I don't think Skibbity will stick around long-term, because it's just like, there's no use to it. But Riz has use. So I could see that one sticking around long-term, like some of these other ones. There's our guy. But where is the materials? Oh, come on, come on, Addison. You can do it. Talk to me, dude. Talk to me, bro. What is he freaking out for? He doesn't like being that close to the rock? You're going back further. Slang from the 70s. Boogie. Oh, skinny? Like, what's the skinny? Yeah, that's kind of gone. That's bananas. Bananas hasn't stuck around. That's gone the way of Skibbity. That's going the way of Skibbity. We head straight this way. Didn't mean to grab that. Oh! Where was it? I heard it land. There. Gotta make sure I delete this one. Okay, other side of the bridge is where we need to go. Jeepers Creepers! Oh man, we gotta bring that back. Jeepers! Jinkies! Cool beans? I still use cool beans. That one's not going away. I'll use cool beans. I'll keep it alive, single-handedly. Alright, the question here is, do I go for a risky play and try and glide across the water? Zesty, yeah! We should just come up with our own cool slang word. And then make that a thing. Oh, speaking of, I want to complain about someone who did that. Phantom tax. Oh, look, there he is. We've got swim speed up. Oh no. The current is pushing the wrong way. How do I get off this island? Swim parallel to the current. Or wait, no, I just swim against it. I just don't feed boost. Yeah, Phantom tax, slang term, originates from a streamer named Phantom, who just stole the term dad tax. Dad tax has been a thing forever. And that's what Phantom tax is. It's just a food tax. It's like taking a little bit of food for yourself. see here, since... What am I doing? Phantom tax will pass, but dad tax is eternal. Trying to go fast here, but this is tough. Oh. Perfect. 25 minutes. I think we've done like 4. I should mark them as done instead of... I can come back to it later. Okay. Next up. How quick is world record? We're setting it right now. I don't know if this is a run that's ever been done prior to right now. We got to go for that outlier out there. Really far. Though. Not an ideal. World record pace, let's go. You're right. Seeing history be made. This has to have been an idea somewhere already. Oh, shoot. Oh, hey. That's not too bad. It's a good trick. I don't know if this is the case in Breath of the Wild, but in Tears of the Kingdom, if you ever run out of stamina and land in water, you'll gain just a little bit of stamina so that you can swim. Hopefully to safety. Stop sliding, just run up. You can do it. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Breath of the Wild that is not a thing. I love Let's Go. I use Let's Go a lot. My kids use that one too, because I use it so much. Remember to use our height advantages when possible. They can't confirm about random things that are true and stupid all the time. I knew. It feels like such a win. Can confirm. Nope. Rain ain't gonna slow me down. So for those joining in late, we're not allowed to warp. I just wanted a shield. No one dropped a shield. Whatever. Don't need a shield that bad. You're silly. You know, silly... Okay. Not to put Muggles Moo on blast here, but I may be misremembering this, but when we were first married... Muggles Moo, if you're in the chat... Oh, you're here. You're sitting right by me. You didn't like it when I called you silly, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. She didn't like it when I called her silly. Now, growing up for me, silly was a fun thing. Like, that was like a nice thing. Just not nice. It was just like a thing to say. Like, you're funny. Or, you're so silly. It wasn't insulting. But in her mind, it was because she had only ever heard it used to kind of be equated with, like, ditzy. And she didn't like that. I think she doesn't care at all anymore, but I also just don't really... I don't really call her silly. She's very serious. I'm the silly one. I am the king of silly. I will be silly till sillies can't be silly anymore. I wish I could fly. Very serious. No! Oh, no! Where did that even come from? That was just like off-screen error, like snipe. We got stream snipers. We got stream snipers. I end my messages with trust. That's awesome. Okay, not only did it put me right back next to these guys, but it put me on the other side of them. Which is kind of a jerk move by the game. I really like the boss bokoblins. Good addition to the series. Good addition to the game. I mean, I don't... I just need to get up this mountain. You're literally... I will trust, because it's true. I'm so good at this game. Just ask anybody. Just ask anybody. And be like, who's the best? Who's the best thing? Here's the kingdom that you know. Who I got? Andros? Andros1. You heard of a little streamer? His name's Andros1. Currently world record holder for sign percent. Dude, I'm working right now on my Crossing Zelda in a Straight Line video. It's taking a long time. It's going to be a long video. A lot of effort went into filming that, and there's going to be a lot to it. I'm hoping I can finish that. Get really far in it this week. Because I want to get a new video up on my channel. But literally... while editing the video, guess who drops a video yesterday, called Crossing Zelda in the Straightest Line? Burr, one of the streamers that I have written down as streamer to follow and like use as an example of good ideas and things. I, like, wrote down streamers that I want to, like, do content similar to. And Fur was one of those streamers. And he took my idea. He literally took it. I mean, he came up with it independently. He did the three. He did the straight line with a gap of 3, and I was like, "You're kidding! It's the exact same." But luckily for me, I did a line of 0. And nobody's going to top that. So I can still come in and be the winner of everything. Because not only did Fur drop a video yesterday, so did Architect. Friend of my arch rival, Point Crow. He did the line diagonal using math. And it's insane. It was very, very entertaining, very cool. He dropped that the same day as Fur. Coincidence. How is everybody doing this? And so it's my time to shine. The line has been crossed at 5, 3, 1. Fur did 1. That was what Fur did. And me, the king of the line, at 0. That's right. And I crossed it in a way nobody... I'm going the wrong direction. What is wrong with me? I'm getting worked up. Way up here. Bro, chill. Chill, dog. Chill, dog. Acting so grody. Here's the skinny. You're acting real skibbity right now. I need to stop. I think I'm not going to be allowed back in Cosmic's chat after dropping so many skibbities. But how funny would it have been for the world record video? It was disgusting. Well, Jeepers Creepers, Adorable Will. It was just... Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers just makes me feel like I need to start talking in a Minnesota accent. Like, oh, Jeepers. You really screwed the pooch on that one. It's like, what? Whoa! Where did that slang come from? So totes on fleek. Okay, I unironically use totes all the time in text form. I hate saying that. I hate it, yuck you. There's so many good, like little sayings and slang things that are really fun. Like, oh, is he up above? I'm not 100% sure. I have it marked as down here. But he could be up above, and I don't want to... Well, looks like I'm gonna. Oh, perfect. Hello? What's happening there? Things that don't even really like make sense anymore. Like, let's get him on the horn. That's to use the phone. Or I'm gonna give him a ring. I guess you could still use that. There's still phones still ring. What am I supposed to do here? That doesn't seem like that's gonna work. No! Our first failed sign. Our first failed sign. Okay. What do we do here? Oh. Okay. I was being too, too fancy with it. I'm being too fancy with it. It doesn't need to be this fancy. Got you. I got you this time. I've had a cat that opens doors. Wait. Okay, I missed the first time I hear. My cat is learning to use sliding closet door. Your last line of defense. What are you defending the cat from, though? Is the cat just wanting attention? or are they wanting food? Cats are the most stubborn creatures. Midna, I will be sitting... Okay, I often sit... this is a time loss here, but... I often sit with my legs up and, like, on my couch. I'll just be like, legs crossed, playing Switch, right? I got my Switch grip playing right here. And who pops their little kitty head into the crevice of my cat, wanting to sit on my lap? It's like, there's no space. What are you doing? I don't have an open lap. It's like, space for me. I sit like someone who has ADHD. I mean, I don't sit like that anywhere but on my couch. I guess. What what would you call it? A non-brain diverse individual. They just sit like this, like a robot on the couch. We sit funny, like real creatures. Yeah, I don't jive too much with sitting just straight on the floor. Maybe because I'm old. Neurotypical. Thank you. That was the word. I did know that. I just couldn't think of it. Cat loves to use it as a tent. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I sit in a way that's probably not good for my posture. Although, it is a nice stretch to, like, cross your legs. Not brain diverse. Your brain is very not diverse. That was a much more insulting way to say neurotypical. I try and give us neuro divergent folks some wins, you know? Can't let the neurotypicals win. You know what I'm saying? Blondie has been trying to diagnose me for a while. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do got something. I've never checked. Posture's a lie created by the government. It wasn't created by the government. It was created by We Fit. We Fit was propaganda. Nintendo has created posture propaganda. I only bully you a little bit. It's fine. It is fine. we can use my favorite setup, which is just the straight. There we go. As someone that is ADHD, I already have a term that defines me, and I think that the term is more helpful than Wirespread blank term. Yeah. I don't think it's hot. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's pretty sane, logical take. Just gotta remember to turn all of these to done. No. To the red. I could really use some faster ways to travel. Oh, I am gonna have to cross this bridge to get over there. Oh, it's a land bridge. We're fine. Yeah, what is Hudson advertising to these pirates? It's just like, pirates need wood. We gotta beat rain. No rain. No rain. No rain. Hey, a Korok. Need to reach your friend. Not the run we are doing. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why? Why are you like this? You think that's a good way to build your sign? You do a friend percent, where I have to get every Korok to their friend. This would be the file to do that on, actually. That's a good idea. Adding it to the list. Go smooth. Add it to the list of stream ideas. Friend percent. I need a lot of stream ideas, actually, because I am planning to do another month-long event. August will be Andros August. That's my plan. because alliteration is fun and cool. It's real skibbity, as the kids are saying. Alliteration riz, what we got going on here. Andros. It rolls right off the tongue. Andriz. got that Andros August riz. Oh, this is practically falling asleep. Joe Crow, don't stay awake just to be on stream. Go get rest, man. It's always good to get some sleep. Plus, I'm not finishing this tonight, so. But it's under the Nintendo Pals email. In the docs? In the sheets? What? Oh, Google Sheets. Oh, yeah, not there. Okay, we gotta pass through. Yeah. It's not even 11. True. Like, well, like, you're tired at 10. Only I could take one of their horses. This isn't Skyrim, though. I can't steal. Nintendo forces me to be a nice guy. Oh, wait a second. Well, Zelda's horse not gonna go. That's okay. The woes of being an early riser. I am such a night owl. I don't know if it's been prevalent. If that's obvious based off of what time I stream. And how long I stream. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm planning to stream every day in August. And I am actually even considering doing a never-ending stream in August. One similar to when I did the like 3 days straight stream. Andros, the sloth of murder and love. What does this mean? What is that? The wandering musician. I did just... I guess the wandering musician came in and pointed out that I was talking about taking those guys' horses. I'm sorry! It's because I have those tendencies to be a thief and kill the Koroks. Doesn't mean I'm a murderer. The Koroks can't even die. They don't even feel it. Fine. Oh, hydrate. Where's my... Oh, it's right there. You're right next to it. Throw it to me quickly. Water is this? We need hydrate. We need it now. You're so lazy. Uncle Smooth is inching over. A guest appearance from the floating hand. What? Appreciate that. All right. Dude, we didn't even slow down there. Shout out to my mother-in-law for giving me this Really cool. It's got Tears of the Kingdom stickers on it. Personalized water bottle. Best character in any Zelda game. Ooh, have I never thought about that question before? I feel like I should have an answer to that. Also, did I fly over him? No, he's right there. I'm such a dingus. Or is he right there? I have a... Yeah, he's right there. I am partial to Tingle. I like Tingle. I know a lot of people hate Tingle. But if I have to go for just, like, straight best, consistently, gotta be Beetle. Gotta be my boy Beetle. My boy Beetle. He's awesome in every game he's in. I made this very poorly. That answer deserves a reward. A Beatles membership card? Can that be my reward? How do I... What? How is this not working? This is a speed run. We don't have time for games. Perfect. If you're already following me, you don't remember this. Order Musician, you came in, you weren't a first-time chatter, so you've been here before. Hello? Let me talk to you, please. Holy. No! No! Why? Why do you build... Why does he build his signs with a little point at the bottom? What's the purpose of that? He just... He could have used... If he turned the stick around. Come on, come on. Woo! Ah, yeah! Woo! We're flying! We're cruising! The amount of times I just use that, like, L-shaped wood bracket. To make up I don't remember. Well, Water Musician, thanks for thank you for the refollow in spirit. All right, let's go edit that to done sticker, and we continue down the bridge. Chrono Magic with the sub, thank you so much. And the Water Musician on a tier 1 sub, thank you guys so much. Wowzers. Now I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much for the subs. I feel like, wait, I had a really good song. Yeah! This is hype subscribing music. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We got a hype train.
Huge.
Huge. I do like the auto read for that. That was great. Well, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you for the cheering of bits. Hope you guys enjoy those Korok badges. You get your own Korok mask. Dude, why does this song go so hard? Okay. Go, go, go. Shoot. It's too tall. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. New plan, new plan. That's too low. We're gonna hope. For the sake of speed. Barefoot League over. Hello, hello. Welcome in all. Thank you for the new follows. I'm playing music way too loud. I can't hear. I can't even hear myself. Okay, what was I? All right, let's chill things out a little bit. Thank you so much. The hype train was. That's exciting. I haven't gotten a hype train in a long time. Back in like when I guess when did I start this channel? That would have been like 2021, 2022. Back when the pandemic was still in full swing, I feel like I had a lot more people tuning in for streams, and so I got more stuff, hype trains and things. So it's been a bit. But now the pandemic is over, less people watching streams because there's more to do. I guess there's more things you can do with your time than come hang out with me. But I appreciate y'all being here. It's fun. I love streaming. I really enjoy it. Okay, we are heading way the heck down here. It is our next one. Oh my gosh. Well, for those that are just coming in, this is Sign Percent. We are speed running to help Addison put up every single sign. This is raw. I haven't really planned other than marking on the map where I need to go. So, not optimized at all, but hopefully, I will... My train of thought is gone. Just like our hype train. The hype train was actually my thought train. Hopefully this will be a good time. Just good speed overall. How much to donate to come up with your own percent challenge? Like eating a rock percent? Nothing. I do that for free. I don't need a donation for that. Eating a rock percent's a good idea. We're getting lots of good ideas. Mugglesville, pull up the list. Eating a rock percent. I think it's very funny. Because you can make rocks in this game to eat. Yeah. Are there... This is probably gonna sound so dumb, what I'm about to ask. Are there edible rocks in real life? But isn't that like just salt? Isn't salt like an edible rock? Yeah, I started asking the question before my brain caught up to what I was asking. But they also have those... Yeah, anybody have those like chocolate rocks as a kid? That they look like those... They look like pebbles that would be at the bottom of like a fish tank. Those are awesome. Okay, Addison. I know I've kind of mocked you before, but who is this advertising to? There's nobody out here. I know I've made the points like, this is kind of a weird spot, but this is really out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. There he is. I was like, where is he? Like, who's seeing that? Who's seeing that? Like, the boats? The sign is too small. No boater's gonna be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go check out Hudson's construction. I need some lumber. My friend did his own thing called egging every stable percent. Okay, you gotta send me a link to that because I gotta watch that. That is awesome. Whoa! What did I do? Hello? Hello? I'm sorry. Stabbed him. This is fine, this is fine. It's the having to wait for him to accept that the sign is good enough. Like, there's so much that can be optimized in this run that it's like such a fun idea for a speed run. Get the bot. Where's the bot? Potato is a bot? Oh, I didn't. Did he try and post a link? I got him. Ja! We killed a bot, everybody! Let's go! It's a stream. Okay, we gotta wait. That's right, I get very hyped for killing bot. I'm trying to get up my stream music. scrolled up in the chat here. I'm 52% bot. That's so. Is that a thing? Twitch cyborgs? Where you're like commenting, you use bot tech sometimes, but you're also a person behind it? And is that against Twitch's terms of service? Can we all become cyborgs? Is really what I'm trying to determine here. There's a spot you can stand 100% right there. Heather 40% is a depressed musician man with food. Well. 48% bard and 52% robot sounds like a pretty sick combination, if you ask me. Got a ways to go to get to that one. This has been going pretty smooth. I'm wondering what my closing time will be here. I've done all of Farron essentially in an hour. If I could get a horse, that would speed things up, I think. But I haven't even seen any. The food makes me depressed. I keep burning eggs and cereal. Well, I think the first problem is eggs and cereal as a combination not gonna work so great. But hey, who am I to knock it until I try it? Like, we had snail soup on this stream just a couple weeks ago. And I 100% was convinced that that was going to be horrible. But it wasn't bad. It was so not bad that I ate multiple of them. I ate snails. Escargot. Keep an eye out for falling blocks, because those will save me a good amount of time. Yeah, give me anybody out there in chat, give me surprising good combos. I'm always down to try new combinations of things. Put peanuts in a Coke bottle. I have heard that. I have heard that. You're not the first person to tell me that. I don't do soda, but I should try that at some point, just so I can try what it tastes like. Now, here's my combo with peanuts that I was literally just about to say, is I really like potato chips with peanuts as a combo. Like Lay's potato chips and salted peanuts. Maybe a little too much salt for some people's taste. Ah! That's not normal. I don't think so. I've never seen it, like, touted anywhere. Like, do this. Oh, he was right here. I didn't even get to go up there. So where's the stuff? Dang it. Oh my gosh, you made me break my thing. Wait, what is this? Do bees attack? How did I not know about that? How has nobody ever said anything about this? You can sick bees on people? That is the coolest thing. I didn't know that was a thing. That is awesome. That is so cool. Where am I? How far away am I? Very far away. Oh, the time loss. Very unoptimized. This will be very easily beaten by future runners, but I think this is a really long speed run, so hopefully, you know, people will be less inclined to run it because of that. And I can maintain my world record hold. There's a risk of it backfiring. I think the risk is worth it, because that's just really cool. I will now need to play this game with only bees. Okay, we need to find... stuff here. I mean, that is literally a gift from the heavens. Try letting go. The run is saved! The run is saved! You have to have... There can only be 1%. B%. Where I have to beat Ganon with only bees. It's actually 100% doable in like a single stream. Muggles Moo had to take a phone call. Don't let me forget to add that to the list. Oh! Not worth it. Or the bee movie in the background. Dude, that would be awesome, actually. So we have a running joke. So I'm a software developer. That's what I do. I know I'm not a full-time streamer. Like, pitiful. Like crazy, but we have a running joke at work because we have like program planning increments is what we go by, which are I think are every 12 weeks or something like that. And at those meetings, we suggest new team chants. Can I ungift the sub? I don't know. Can you? You probably could. It's over in Hateno Village. Oh. No. They're they are groupings of sprints. It's scaled agile is the framework they use. So it's like 5 sprints make up an increment. And every one of those increments oh, he tricked me. We get to pick a new team chant. Fall on him. Oh, that was kind of what I... Well. Why are there so many dangerous things in these woods? Do we only go to prod every 12 weeks? No. No, that schedule's completely different. But that's just what we develop in. It's not the best use of agile. I am like a specialize, like my education specializes in like project management. What is our release cadence? It sort of depends on contracts. Just depends on the customer. We develop a variety of things. But where I was going with that whole story was that we suggest new team chants, and one of my coworkers puts in the entire B-movie script into every time we have a chant suggestion, and he literally crashed the website they used to collect the chant. Because he put the entire B-movie script in it. And I think that that is so awesome. It was one of the greatest things we accomplished as a team. This is good news. We have a horse. Wow, this horse is really not actually fast, because horses are stubborn. Just like real life, actually. This isn't helpful at all. The horse can't even, like, do anything. Well, it was cool. Is my throat okay? Why? Because I'm feeling a little hoarse? Yeah. That was good. I don't know why I laugh like a villain. I will be making the horse joke. What? What just happened? I just got stuck. I couldn't move for a second there. I don't know what happened to cause that. That was weird. Okay. I think the fastest thing to do here, rather than try and fight these guys, is to just run. Until they give up. Or not. Okay. This is good news. Turn. Skip around. And it looks like we got an easy one. Come on. We must thread the needle. Why wasn't that working? Rigged. You rigged your sign. How quickly can you crash the game without mods? Oh. I don't even know how I would do that. It would definitely have to be something with, like, building, right? Like, you can build... I want to see how many Koroks I can collect before the game crashes. That... Actually, that's kind of the friend percent we all need. Okay, edit stamp. I'm going the completely wrong direction. Wait. No, I did this one. I just forgot to mark it. Okay. Go up. Yeah, let's get this grouping here. And then work our way backwards. These paths are not necessarily in line with each other super great. Or maybe I go up and I circle around. So we'll come back for that. Okay. Makes a Korok torture device that incinerated your enemies using Korok as fuel. We'll just throw it all in there. Throw all the Koroks in. You know why? I mean, ultimately, yeah. I've seen. Well, maybe I've seen. I mean, I've seen the Korok torture device that used like 20 Koroks going through like the craziest torture you could possibly think of. Like on fire, spinning, going through spikes and junk. I watched there was a channel that I followed for a long time that did just crazy Tears of the Kingdom builds, and he just collected them from all over the place. Can't remember the name of the channel. I know I said I was gonna go around, but... Dog percent like from Breath of the Wild? Unforgivable, it hadn't fallen. It didn't fall. Lame. My... More support. Yeah, I like the dog with the butter on him percent. That was a good one. Butter dog with the butter on him. The what now? Hold on. It's still up there. I'm gonna pause my timer. Pause the game because I gotta show you this because it's It's so good. All right. Butter dog with the butter on him %. This is a real thing. I just made this a butter dog with the butter on him %. And it's you get a dog and you get some butter and you put some butter on the dog. That's the speed run. There's so many good category extensions. Are there category extensions for Tears of the Kingdom? Great Sky Island, 100%. Master Sword, Puripad Plus, Glitchless, Blindfolded, and all Koga battles. Oh, I didn't time that. I should have timed my... Minoru Koga battles run. I would have been, like, last place. Maybe I could still submit it and just time it in post, but that was like multiple streams. I'd have to check the rules. Yeah, we need some more meme categories on speedrun.com for... Nobody's even run it. I could be a world record holder. Man, just for the clickbaity title? These are things we'll do. Things to keep in mind. All Koga battles isn't even that bad. That's pretty fast. Master Sword. Oh, that one's interesting because I think for that one you need just like a bunch of stamina. What do they do to get that? I have wanted to do glitchless. But even glitchless, they've got these ads are so distracting. What was happening there? Did you see? I need to hop off before I get too sidetracked. Oh, I didn't. Whoa. Sit for a second. I was just mashing the button. I forgot to reset my timer. Okay. Edit. This one will be kind of brutal. My... I'm gonna write down these ideas, or I'll forget them. Last one we got was eating a rock percent. Friend percent. There was another one that I was like, that's a really good idea. And it's raining. Egging every stable. You? Oh, it stopped raining just in time. I think this run is blessed. This run has been blessed. The hype train came. It left us with good luck on this run. Egging every stable percent. How many Koroks to crash the game? Like trying to type while playing. Okay, perfect. Who wins? A gorilla versus 16 baseball players with bats and a duck. Is the duck on the baseball players team? Definitely the baseball players. 16 of them with bats? I mean, gorillas are wildly strong, but one gorilla versus 16 baseball? For sure. For sure it's the baseball. Now, there are, like, people out there that firmly believe that they could take an animal in a fight. Not I. I think in most animal one-on-ones, I lose. Even to animals that are smaller than me. Oh, no. Wait. We don't have any to keep us warm? That's unfortunate for us. Can beat up a pigeon. Yeah, okay, yeah, pigeon. Pigeon. I'm trying to think of, like, the biggest animal I could confidently beat in a fight. A skunk? A raccoon, maybe? But that would not be pleasant. Raccoons are definitely feisty and kind of dangerous. Just like risk of rabies and stuff. Well, luckily, he's been giving us all sorts of food. Dude, this one's really out there. The biggest thing you've actually fought off was a boar. That is pretty impressive. I've never had to fight off an animal. I can't, not that I can recall. No, I can't. Nope, not at all. I can't think of like a single animal encounter I've had. Shoot. So, what was the circumstances for that? How did you find yourself in a match against a boar? Like, just like out in the woods. You were wandering, musicianing, and crossed a path. Came across a boar. That happens to me all the time in this game. Not good conditions here. You live in the forests of Texas. They're everywhere. I didn't know that was a thing in Texas. I'd have to ask my wife. My wife's from Texas. I have to ask her if she ever encountered a boar. Did you ever fight a wild boar? Like, oh yeah, that happens all the time. That would be so funny. And I just never knew. You want to know something that I thought there was going to be an abundance of when I was a kid is quicksand. I thought for sure we're going to have a lot of quicksand out here. That stuff's just everywhere in the wild. But it's not. What do we do? Wait, I have wood from earlier. Or I don't. Or I actually don't, though. All right, Will, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Hopefully catch you on your stream. Give me food to keep me warm, please. Yes. Sweet. Now we head down this way. I really wish I had a sled. And by sled, I mean a shield, so that I could... That's unfortunate. He shielded it. I've never seen them do that before. Five says yes, she's... I have had to literally, in my life, push 2 deer away from Cardinor to drive to work. That's crazy. They were just standing there? But why? What? I have never seen a deer that comfortable. I grew up in a place with lots of deer. So I grew up in Seattle. That's where I'm originally from. And not directly in Seattle, like the city, but in the suburbs of Seattle. And I lived kind of in foresty area. And never saw deer that close. Like, I saw deer all the time, but they were never up that close. I saw deer for the first time. So now I live in the great Florida. And I saw deer for the first time here. After living here, what, 5 years? Yes. Give me your gear. Wait. That thing that's on fire? That's a weapon. Not anymore. Oh, yeah, we're cruising now. They don't care. That's interesting. That's so funny. Just see deer wandering around like... I don't know if I've ever been around animals that comfortable. Like chickens, maybe? Cows? Like cows. That's probably the best comparison. Yeah, cows don't care either. They're just like... I spent a good amount of time in Idaho where there are more cows than people. Out in Napoleon Dynamite territory. Literally went to those for the town. Napoleon Dynamite. You used to live in Idaho? Let's go! Yeah, what part? I went to school out in Idaho. Where I went to school in southeast Idaho. That's where I went to college. Farm an hour west of Boise. Yeah, all right. That's where my family is all from that area originally. And my immediate family is all out in Seattle, but I think it's my dad's side of the family, all originally from Boise. Boise, great area. Wouldn't mind going back that way. We've talked about moving back west. Be closer to family. I like it there. But I also like living in a place that doesn't get snow. That is kind of nice. Summer's been brutal. Yeah. Dude, this playlist is jammed. Surprise switch! Today's surprise is this mask. Which, look at what this can do. Ho ho ho! Which means I'm now playing without my glasses. This should make this way exciting. Do I have a Discord? I have one, so I have one for my podcast that I do, but I don't have one for Andros 1. Not yet. But I've had a lot of people ask, so maybe I should make one separate. But I can send you a link to the one for the podcast. That's where I post that I'm live and stuff. No. This mask is definitely for kids. It's go wishing my face. Something. Get my something! Wait, what just happened? Why did it just fall straight forward? This mask is not working. I can't see anything. Oh. Well, that shouldn't have happened. Oh, or maybe it should have actually. Because there's literally nothing holding it up. Not my finest. No! Stop! Over-engineering at its finest. Alright, there's the link to my Discord for anybody new in the chat that wants to join up. That is the one for the Nintendo Pals podcast. I host a weekly podcast with my buddy Micah, talking about Nintendo. That's really where I started doing content creation, and then I jumped over to streaming and was just having so much fun streaming that this kind of became more my focus. And I love it. My YouTube channel for Andros 1 is definitely bigger than the Nintendo Palace one. But podcasts are just more niche in general. Can't go that way. We will die of cold. Alright, I got about 20 more minutes and then I'm gonna have to call it for tonight's stream. Oh, sweet. Yeah, over on our over on Nintendo Pals, we have a share room where people post, like, anything they want. People have posted art projects, videos they've made, podcasts. It's pretty cool, chill community. Not super hyperactive or anything like that. But people are nice. I like it. I love the Nintendo podcast community as a whole. It's just a fun one to be a part of. This music is so good. Okay, we got a ways to go. Probably... This is probably going to be a more than 2-day stream. Although, how much have we done so far? We've done a good chunk of the bottom corner. I want to get 2 more in before the 2-hour mark. Yeah, as far as guitar goes, I play acoustic guitar. Like, I did a class in college. Enough to, you know, pull stuff out at the campfire. I enjoy it. I've lost a lot of the calluses on my fingers because I don't do it too much anymore. But actually, just today, speaking of guitar, we got a guitar in the mail from Amazon. I ordered one, like a kid-sized one for my kids to learn because they were asking if they could play my guitar. What was that? Am I going the right way? Sort of. Yeah, we had Joe Crow in here earlier. It's like, I'm saving up for the saxophone. I only need 8,000 more points. There are people in the chat that can redeem that at any time. They hold it over my head. If I had a piano, I could add that as a reward as well. But I do not have my own piano. They're expensive and big. I wish I had one, though. Any songs or bands I really like? I don't feel like I, like, jive with any particular band or music. I listen to a lot of video game soundtracks. That's what I listen to just for fun. But I have lately been tuning on the radio to I kind of just jump around. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. If I had to pick, like, singular artist, maybe I'd say, like, Jack Johnson. I like Jack Johnson. Why am I getting chased? I am most certainly very far away from whatever it is that's chasing me. Oh, I didn't need to climb up all that. Probably down there. Oh, the routing. I'm not good at this. Ooh. But it's the first run. Woohoo! Nope. Nope. I refuse. You can't have this sign, Ganon. I beat that blood moon. Nice. Done. All right, this next one will be my last one for the night. And then we will pick this back up Thursday. That's my plan. Hopefully to finish on Thursday, but I think that probably won't be the case. Oh wait, no, I'm not streaming Thursday. It's the 4th of July. That's not gonna work. My stream schedule is all thrown off. When will I be streaming next then? I guess the next available time will be Saturday. That's so far away though. Take the rock. Speaking of the rock, I saw an ad for a Christmas movie with the rock. That looks pretty Dwayne, like it's a Dwayne Johnson movie. You couldn't get any more Dwayne Johnson than that. But he kind of fell out of favor post Black Adam. What are you expecting me to do here? You gave me no materials. Give me the rock. Oh, man. Well, shoot. I thought that would be... where's the other pillar I had a second ago? There. Yes! I can't believe that worked. I know what game this song's from. Piku Niku. Great soundtrack to that game. Got a good amount of palm flowers. Okay. We pause. And we pause the timer. That was a good first day. Turns out he isn't exactly the good guy I ever thought he was. Yeah, I don't remember what... I watched like a whole like a little YouTube essay on it. It's from the Christian game called Doom Eternal. I remember that one where you're slaying demons. This is perfect for that. What's funny is that in Piku Niku, you go to like some like otherworldly kind of Doom-ish place, but not really, because it's Piku Niku. Yeah, I can't remember what happened for The Rock. I do know that like yeah, he set up his own movie studio and pitched movies that where he would basically be the same character every single time. Which is fine to do. It just feels lazy. I think people were just kind of like, yeah, he's kind of getting repetitive. I don't know. I don't remember anything about him being not a nice guy necessarily. Just that people didn't like his movie. But he and Ryan Reynolds do the exact same thing, where they're just like playing the same character in every single movie. And then they build up a brand around their identity more than around... That makes sense. Yeah, it's like everything is an advertisement for Deadpool and his, like, yeah, I think he's like a phone company. And The Rock has his own brands of things. I don't remember what those are. But yeah. We literally played Doom while listening to fucking Hatsune Miku. Let's go. Hatsune Miku and Doom. That's giving very Isabelle and Doomslayer energy right there. All right, let's see if we've got a spot we can send a good old-fashioned raid. Echo, echo, echo.
Because the Zard is in the meta, everyone's buying it to play. Oh, is that right?
Just Janie is live. Looks like playing through Alpha Sapphire. I better kick off the raid fast, because last time I somehow raided in the time that I chose to raid, and the raid happened. She went offline. It's like, what? But thank you so much to everybody. Thank you so much for the hype train. Shout out to the Wandering Musician. Thank you for the sub. Thank you to Fedora Will for cheering the bits. Thank you to all the new chatters. Really appreciate y'all being in here. And also thank you to Joe Crow for coming in. Blondie for coming in. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your night. And I will be back probably not Thursday because of the holiday. So maybe Wednesday, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. But I want to continue this week for sure. So I will be back. And, peace out.